Hi everyone, in this video I'll be reacting to, well, I've already technically reacted to it, but I may have been battling a cold when I recorded this, so fair warning. But anyway, I titled this, "Is this Violetta Song referencing a famous One Direction song?" And I know I have made comparison videos, that I think I've already posted by the point this comes out, kind of thing, of me comparing this song to the One Direction song that I think it's similar to. So I hope you enjoy watching that after you watch this one, if you haven't already.
Okay, so when I first watched this, I'm like, it sounds familiar. Why? And then I think the second watch through, I'm like, okay, it sounds like, second or third watch through, like a One Direction song. And then it took me quite some time to figure out what One Direction song this sounds familiar or sounds similar to. But it finally hit me a few months ago when I was listening to just the songs, from the show on YouTube. To me, this song, the band singing in this episode of Violetta, sounds very similar to One Direction, Little Things. You know, even with the guitar, slow build at the beginning, you know. Let me try and think of a...
That's me acting like I know anything about music, but I don't.
How the song goes now. Your hand fits in mine like it's made just for me. But bear this in mind, it was meant to be. And I'm joining up the dots with the freckles on your cheeks. It all makes sense to me. Similar startup and almost similar vibe too.
Yeah, watching it back to back, yeah, they're definitely referencing it at minimum. Oh man, it's hard to watch myself sing or hear myself sing. Ugh. It's hard. It's hard to hear myself sing because I am my own worst critic. So and I'm not a singer either. So, I'm sorry I had to put you through that.
So I don't know, but it feels like they're referencing One Direction's Little Things. And I think this is a 2010s show, so it would make sense because the One Direction band was very popular at the time. You know, it was in the height of its popularity, I believe.
I think.
But anyway, am I the only one who hears the similarities?
Even the fairy twinkle. I don't know if I mentioned it. You're the one. So I did look it up, and the song, the English title of it is All My Life. And just hearing that line, my mind goes to that Frozen song with Anna and Hans. Whenever I just hear the All My Life, my mind goes to that, all my life has been a series of doors in my face, which I don't think is the title of that song, but just hearing the title, that's where my mind goes. But this is a totally different tone of a song. The color of the rainbow. And Federico is definitely the Louis of the band, while Leon is probably the Liam of the band, in my opinion. So, yeah. Heck, he's even dressed like Louis right now.
Also, I've noticed they put they're putting like stickers over top of the like logos and everything, and I'm like, I wonder why. they're hiding the logo. I've seen a lot of YouTubers will do that when they get sponsorships. So it's kind of like, okay, that's an interesting spot to be placing those stickers. Okay, yeah, on the camera, like when it when it goes back to Jerry filming, you can see two bow
Stickers.
shaped stickers on the camera, and it's kind of in an odd spot. They're kind of in odd spots, you know, so I'm like, yeah, that's definitely hiding some branding, or like the brand name is what I mean.
Something in your eyes that's right in my soul. Like I've known you all my life. There's something in my heart that I've got to say. 'Cause you're making me feel this way. Like I've known you for all my life. All my life.
Yeah, definitely little things.
So,
Yes,
how was it?
for
Great.
sure.
I have to check a few things.
There.
I think it's okay.
Yeah. Did you catch that? It's just it's an interesting placement of stickers. But anyway. And I can't help but think they're hiding like the logo or whatever of the camera. Alright. That is it for this reaction clip. Tell me, do you hear the similarities between One Direction's Little Things and Violetta's All My Life? Because once I heard the similarity, once I figured out that, oh my gosh, this sounds like Little Things, I can't unhear it now. So tell me if you agree or disagree with the fact that it sounds like One Direction's Little Things. Yeah, anyway, I hope you enjoy. Make sure to comment, like, subscribe, and I hope you have a fantastic day. Thank you for watching.